so I'm recording this post hike, completely unscripted. It's currently Saturday, 20th of June, 4:50. I'm feeling okay. I got a little bit of leg pain, quite intense leg pain, maybe some foreshadow in there for how it ends. I won't spoil how it ends right now, but like I want to say a few bits before like you end up watching this, basically. So essentially, this was really impromptu. I had some stuff going on in my life and I just thought, fuck it, I need to clear my head, I need to go on a walk, I need to do some things. I had no intention of recording and making a video when I set off, but it just so happened that I started recording little portions, and as I was going I thought, why not actually make a real video out of it? So, you know, instead of just telling people that I can show them, so I thought I'd do that. But yeah, so in terms of planning for this trip, there wasn't a whole fucking lot, I'm gonna be real. So I decided I was gonna do it on Monday, I think, maybe Sunday. Yeah, it'll have been Monday night. I planned the route, which I spent like 5 hours planning. Then Tuesday day, I gathered supplies, food, whatnot, and then and then Wednesday morning, I set off on the adventure that you're about to see unfold. This was the bag that I used. This was a horrendous mistake, I'm going to be honest. It was so heavy, but I'll talk more about that post video and kind of explain some of that stuff. Shoes I wore are downstairs. I'm not going to bother getting them because they were crap. I'm never going to wear them ever again. Again, I'll go more into that at the end of the video, to be real. But yeah, so the video style and editing and stuff isn't like particularly great, but this is the first time I've ever done anything like this. But I had a lot of fun doing it, and I think I'm going to continue. Next time I'll take some better recording equipment. Please forgive me, this video is all in bloody portrait. I can't figure out how to get it out of portrait without my face going so wide and squashed that the whole thing just becomes comical rather than, it's comical anyway, but more comical rather than, you know, a serious mission. But yeah, hope you enjoy. Don't go over the peaks in one day in the middle of the night because it's fucking stupid. And I've done it twice now because I'm an idiot. But, you know, you'll see that happen. Yeah, thanks. Okay, so I'm ready to start my walk to Wales. Dressed, ready. Gonna be 3 or 4 days. Bloody sea. The bag's fucking ridiculous. It's so heavy. It's gonna write me off a little bit, to be honest. Oh, God. But, hell fucking yes. Here we go. I'm about 2 hours in, something like that. It's going alright. This bag's fucking heavy though, I'll tell you that. And I'm a little bit lost right now in the wilderness, but I thought this was very pretty. I'm about to head down here somehow. I guess that's my path. Yeah, it's certainly going. This is very pretty. It's the next rest spot. Well, I'll check the map because I'm gonna fucking skeevy where I am. This is me right now. Hell yeah. Next rest point is that tower over there. It's just a bit of a distance. I am fucking knackered. Oh, made it to the pole. That's Standage Edge. Can I switch my camera around? No. So I'm at Standage Edge, looking out into the rest of the Peak District. I want to make it to Newbert Mills before the night's over. It's hitting 3 o'clock now, which means I've got another 6.5 hours before sundown. Oh, I've been walking for 3 hours. I'm not that far, to be fair. I've only just made it past like Wyman Brook and stuff. Lady Bower's ahead of me, about another 40 minutes or so. I want to make it to a pub because I need a poo really fucking bad. So I do have toilet roll. I could do one right here and now, but I just feel like I'd be more comfortable if I could make it to a toilet. I should have gone before I left, but I didn't. So here I am. It's a bit bloody windy up here. Oh, I can't wait to get the Peak District done. It's going to be the hardest part, the longest part, because I can see Mamtor ahead of me now and Kinder Scout, which I'm going to have to peak and cross, but we'll cross that hurdle when we get to it. I just need the bag to weigh a bit less. It's so fucking heavy. I've eaten already a few times, but I need to eat more. So it's lighter. I need to drink more water as well. Also, I just walked across some right horrible shit that drenched me fucking shoes and wet my socks, which is excellent. I don't want to change them just yet until I can make it to Edale or somewhere with a pub, so I can change them in a pub, so I can dry them a bit as well, because I've got extras, loads of extras. But yeah, basically I want to make it to a pub right now, which is a mission. Oh, we're still going, still marching. There's Stanage Edge. Last time my rest spot was up by the Stanage Edge pole, which you can't see right now. I'm going to take a rest right fucking there, can't lie, I'm knackered. Still trying to make it to a pub. I've probably got another mile and a half post this rest until I make it to what could be a pub. I don't know if it is a pub or not. I suppose we'll find out, but I just need a poo, really fucking bad. And it's beautiful right now and I'm having a good time. It's currently 3:27, I set off roughly 11, so I'm walking roughly 4.5 hours. I've only made it here. It's not great timing, I can't lie to you, but this bag's been heavy. We're slowly lightening it bit by bit as we go. It's just fucking hard work, I can't lie. It's chopper going past. But yeah, I need to lighten this fucking load ASAP. Some more sandwiches are going down me, as is some more water. I'll catch you back up in, I don't know, another hour or so, or when I make it to the pub for a poo. I've made it to the best bench in the Peak District, because your view is just incredible. One second, let me switch camera. As you can see, it's a bloody lovely view here, but unfortunately, it doesn't actually mark very far into my journey. Stanage Edge is back over there. I can't see the pole anywhere, but the pole's somewhere around there, and that's where I've rested. I think I can see it, but it's miles and miles and miles away. Let me see if I can zoom in on it. Yeah, see the tip top of it right there. Oh, so that was ages ago. I've had a rest since in a car park down there, but then I've just climbed a massive hill. So I'm fucking knackered. Bamford is just there, which is my next spot. So I will stop there, go to a pub, have a shit, have a pint, carry on moving. But that's gonna be a real rest, that is. I can't wait, to be honest. I'm only resting here like 5 minutes. Oh, going okay, feeling fine. I've lightened the bag a little bit, so the load's feeling a lot better. Oh, have some water now and get ready to bloody move. I need that poo. About 1.5 years ago, I was mountain biking down here and I hit a molehill about here and got absolutely shot off my bike and went fucking miles. Feels weird walking this way now, seeing that same spot. This is where I ended up, where I was laying with my bike on top of me. I do remember somewhat fondly because I didn't actually get too injured, thank fuck. Ahead of me is Bamford, civilization, and finally time to pit stop for a fucking poo because I'm desperate. I am not gonna lie, I'm turtle heading majorly. I've considered just pooing in the wild, but we're not there yet. We've got limited toilet rolls, so it's gotta be, oh fuck me, I just nearly died. We've got to preserve, this is a steep ass fucking hill by the way. We've got to preserve our toilet roll rations for when it's essential. I knew we'd hit a pub sooner rather than later. So in my near future, a poo and a pint, can't fucking wait. Oh my god. Okay, I'm back one more time because this hill is actually fucking ridiculous. I remember some meetings with my mates up here once on a hike and then walking back down this way, and I did wonder what's down that way. Now I know, it's the most, oh, a fucking bench. Go on then, oh, and a little baby sheep. Oh, and another little baby sheep. Ba, ba, ba. Hello, ba, ba. Look, I'm sitting down. Oh, 1984, fuck me. Oh, as you can see, the view's quite nice here actually, but this hill's steep and I feel like I'm gonna die. I'll be back, probably post-poo. We've made it into the pub. The beer meringue has been purchased and the poo is not to be had. Poo has been acquired, as has pint. I'm in a bloody lovely pub. I'm chilling. Got my bag, got my charger. There's even some guitars. We love that. We fucking love that. I'm gonna play these bitches so much. I found the guitar in the pub. My poo and pint has been acquired, which is funky. So now I have to play some guitar on my wrist, which is very lovely. Jimi Hendrix. Hell yeah. Funky. And after that wonderful pit stop in the pub, we are once again on the move. There's the pub behind me. It was bloody lovely, loved it. Now we're heading onwards and upwards to Lady Bower Reservoir, and then from there we're gonna get on toward New Mills, and then we'll camp down somewhere around New Mills. That's a lovely church, and get ready for day 2. But we're only on just gone 5, so I've got another 4.5 hours ahead of me yet of still walking. It shouldn't be too bad, we'll see. Thank you. We'll see how I'm feeling then. Obviously walking through Bamford now, easy. Bag's a little lighter, not as light as I'd like it to be, but you know, I'm a pint down now, so I'm feeling a little better about myself. I just spent half an hour playing guitar, which felt bloody lovely. That was a lovely club. I'm gonna go back there at some point, but unfortunately I've got to get onwards and upwards. We've hit Lady Bower, which is lovely. It's just here. Beautiful place, Lady Bower. Been here plenty of times. Honestly, I'm not making as good distance as I thought I would be. I'm quite fucking knackered already, but we're doing it. Crossing the actual dam now. Dam? I don't know if this is a dam. Yeah? I don't fucking know. As you can see, beautiful place. We're gonna make it to the other side of the bridge, and then we're gonna fucking relax for another 10 minutes, because I've been walking for 20 minutes, 30 minutes since I left the pub, straight. And again, this bag is killing me, so I'm gonna get some more food down me, drink some water, light it up a little bit, but it's not going terribly. We'll see what distance we've got. I've given myself until Friday to do this. It's currently Wednesday, so it'll be 3 days of continuous walking with the idea of a train back from Chester come Friday after I've crossed the border and come back. But I do have Saturday free should it come to that, so I'll be able to take a bit slower should I need to. But I really just want to clear the peaks today, because the rest of it's canal walking, which should be quite easy. So I'd love to clear the peaks before that. But if I can do the majority of the peaks so I can see New Mills in the morning, that's not too big of a deal, because I will camp near New Mills like a little bit before, finish the walk if it's less than an hour into New Mills, get some breakfast, and then I can carry on walking, because I can head for my reservoirs, my canal system. That's going to make up day 2 and 3 of the walk, potentially day 4. So we'll see. I'm tempted to split the peaks, not in half, because nowhere near in half, but basically I'm just going to go until we hit night time, and then from then on we'll see how we're feeling. But yeah, not going too terribly. Once again, it is Lady Bower. Beautiful. We're at Lady Bower still. Let's take a look at the sinkhole. Very cool, very epic. I'm listening to Lord of the Rings right now. This is the 6th song sung by Andy Serkis in my ear. I'm going to be honest, so far my review, too many songs, if I'm really honest. But whatever. It's going alright. going all right. I do want to sit down again, so I want to get to a rest spot. So I'm going to keep moving. I'll put this bag down again. No. Still walking next to Lady Bower. I'm nearly off it. I can't wait to be off it, to be honest. I'm feeling it now, boys. I've been walking for 7 hours and 40 minutes. I haven't made a good distance I would like to, so we're probably going to end up pit stopping. I'm going to stop come 9:30, just as we start losing the sun, basically. But fuck me, is this bag heavy. I've drank a decent amount, so I've probably lowered it about 1 kilo or 2, but whew, I could do with lowering it a bit more, that's for sure. Let me show you the sights. As you can see, it is beautiful. Real beautiful, but my feet are hurting bad. Oh, we're just gonna keep moving. Oh, heron, I just spotted a heron. Oh, there it goes flying. I can't really see it anymore. I wonder if it'll fly past. I didn't recognise that other call I heard. No, I've seen it just stop behind them trees, to be honest, so you probably won't be able to see it. It's somewhere over there, but I don't think the camera's good enough to pick it up. What else is that down there? Let's have a look. Oh, logs. Exciting. Very exciting. Oh, we carry on. We keep moving. We are 33,000 steps in. I don't know how many kilometres, to be honest. I should probably look that up. But I'm nervous to be disappointed by my distance. So I just climbed an absolutely monster hill that absolutely took me out. And I've entered an enchanted forest of some sort. It's gorgeous. Let me show you better. As you can see, it's very pretty. Lots of lovely trees and shit stuff. Oh my god, I want to die. I've just climbed such a massive goddamn mountain. I just want to go back down to bed. But I've got higher yet to climb. I need to peak this thing. Oh, my feet are killing. I'm feeling mega dead. I'm knackered. I've been walking for so long. I've just come from bottom of there. This bag's so heavy. I've got so much more to do. So much more to do. I'm not even through the peaks, man. I want to be through the peaks. But today, I've got realistically 2 hours to get through the rest of the peaks. It's not happening. No way I'm getting through in 2 hours. So I'm going to definitely be using my extra day. But luckily, I planned an extra day in. So that's 5. Heading off road because I need to be going that way. And I'm sick of walking back on myself. I'm already losing distance. I don't want to be fucking pissing about. So let's hope this is actually a shortcut and not a long cut. Already regretting it because my feet hurt. I'm walking off the beaten path. Isn't great for the feet. But it is beautiful. I'll keep recording until I peak this hill because I'm not far. Oh, I think that's the pathway I need. Oh, don't tell me I have to fucking climb the fence. I cannot be arsed. But I bloody will. If I have to say, where can I get cars? Or is that just wind? Oh my god, I have to climb the fence, for fuck's sake. It's just cars I can hear. But bloody hell. Bloody beautiful. Ooh la. Frickin' la. Oh. Oh. I'm going to scale this fence now. The bag's so heavy I don't trust my weight on it. So we're going to go for that little pole there and scale it that way. Oh, I've only got one hand because my other hand is holding the phone. Wonderful. Oh, that didn't feel very strong. Oh. Don't rip your trousers, they're caught on the barbs. There we go, we're off the barbs. And we're over. And once again, back on track. Oh, I don't want to walk up here. My feet are fucking killing me. Look at this big boy. God damn. He is well moose-glayed, I will bloody say. Aren't you, lad? Now he's too interested in his galley. Don't want to fuck with him. Oh my god, they're such gigantic testicles, I can't lie. Now I'm looking at them. Mm. 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 These guys are not asked by me, I can't lie. He's just protecting his laddie, his lady. Fair play, lad. Oh, there, pretty. How you doing? Oh, you baby. Hey, you pretty girl. Oh, you pretty girl. You pretty girl. A pretty girl. Aren't you pretty? And you're your baby. I'm in a beautiful spot. I'm finishing off now the last mountains I'm going to have to do in this entire journey before it finally goes downhill, and then the rest of it is canals. But realistically, I'm not going to make it out of the Peak District today, which is optimistic anyway, to make it through the Peak District in a day. So I'm going to finish these peaks, head down to ground level and find a fucking copse of trees to pitch my hammock in. I'm going to settle down because I'm knackered, so knackered. Some sheep staring at me wondering what I'm talking about. I'm just vlogging, boys, just vlogging. You still call it vlogging, or is it like something else? I'm so tired. But at least it's a view. Bloody beautiful. This is what it's all about. Even if I do want to fucking jump off that cliff. It's alright. Only 2 to 3 more days. I'm thinking 3, to be honest. Oh shit, I just nearly walked down a hole because I was looking at my camera. That was silly of me. Don't hurt yourself, Bradley. You twat. God, it's beautiful. Bird. Bird again. One line, final time, bird. I think I'm near its nest, to be honest. Bloody knackered. Still going, still peaking for a little bit longer. That over there is Standing Judge, where I took a rest a long while ago, to be honest. Fucking hell. I have come a bit of a distance so far. We'll see how much further we can do before I feel like dying, which I already do. Just taking a little break. We are on top of the mountain. I can't remember which one that is. That's Mount Tor over there. This is Kinder Scout. So that's Jacob's Ladder. That's the hippie top of Jacob's Ladder over there. Oh god. I've run out of light. I've got like an hour more of light, and I'm kind of stuck up here until for a good few more kilometres, to be honest. And it is killing me because it's just constant up and down and rough terrain. As you can see, I'm walking on this kind of stuff in a minute. That's a trail I've been walking down, back up over there. I came from that ridge line over there somewhere. But yeah, it's a bit tough because I need to be at ground level to camp because I need trees. I could just send it straight down here, but that's a recipe for disaster. So we're gonna keep moving. I don't think we're gonna get set up before the light's gone now, but that's just the way it is. Oh, let's fucking go. It's getting a little perilous now, I'm gonna be honest. Sun's gone. I've probably got about 30 minutes of light left, and I'm still up this fuck off mountain. We now look down, no way down yet. And the problem is, I kind of need somewhere to sleep, but I cannot set up my hammock up here. So, unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to keep walking. I'm gonna not do any breaks and just wait. Oh, I can see someone fucking camping right there. Lol, that's so funny. It's not very well blended, but I doubt they'll get caught because for some stupid reason, wild camping's illegal here. What can you do? somebody's camp. I found somewhat of a second wind, but fuck me. It's only temporary. I've got a lot further to go, like another 5-10 km before I can camp. And I ain't got very long to do it, so I'm accepting night walking. I just hate night walking up on these mountains. What can you do? Not a fucking lot, to be honest. So I was completely wrong about Jacob's Ladder. Forgive me, I have been walking a while. That's Kinder Scout, and that's Jacob's Ladder. As you can see, the light is near enough gone. We'll start setting into the dark soon. I'm going to have to get out a torch, which I don't really want to do, but what else can you bloody do? Oh, fucking hell, it's turned into a bit of an endurance mission. I'm at a low point, to be honest, because I want to settle down, bed down and eat. But I'm shit out of luck on that front. I'm debating heading down Jacob's Ladder and finding cover there, because I know there is trees down there at the bottom. But then that would mean ascending Jacob's Ladder in the morning, which ain't ideal. But I also just can't be sure where I'm next going to find any trees or anything like that. So I'm a bit nervous about it, because I do want to camp sooner rather than fucking later, because I'm injured right now. But what can you say? What can you say? What can you do? Just keep moving. Left, right, left, right, left, right. There's some kind of city, well, civilization over there again. I've been fucking walking on this mountain for so long. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm actually miserable. Like, I'm not having fun, my feet are in bits. I haven't seen a tree in like 5 hours. All I want to do is set up camp. I wanted to do it 2 hours ago when I still had light, and I cannot get off these mountains, and it's fucking killing me. I've been on them for so fucking long. I'm finally on downhill. I've been doing nothing but uphill for 5 fucking hours. It's been miserable because I've been dipping down and then coming straight back up the other peaks. My feet are killing me. I just want to stop really bad, but I can't. I've got nowhere to stop. So I've got no choice but to continue. At least day 2 and 3 are fucking flat. I'm not gonna lie, I've done this with On the Peaks before. I've made the same mistake on the other side of the valley last year or 2 years ago, thinking, oh yeah, I'll be down before it's dark. I wasn't down before it's dark. And there's obviously no fucking trees anywhere, so I'm sure I'll look. And now it's so dark that I actually can't see trees, like, at all. So it's gonna be a bit of a problem to find them. So yeah, this is an update. You might get one more before today's over. I want to stop finally. But yeah, I want to kill myself. I'm not happy. I'm not having fun. Lol. I've not got a lot of battery left, but it is 11:35. Got my hammock set up. It's going to do. I don't really care about it being special. I honest to God just want to get in bed really bad. So, bedtime for me. Thanks, muckers, for joining me so far. It's been a rough one. I can't lie. I wanted to cry at points. Maybe I did cry at other points. But either way, we're set up for success. We're not. We're set up in a miserable way. Well, whatever. Okay, guys, I've got absolutely no signal here, but we're fully set up for the camp. Let me show you. So you can see, got my lantern on the tree, but that'll be going in the hammock with me. All my stuff's in my hammock, ready to be done. I can't lie, it's a super open position, so I'm going to get spotted in the morning, but I couldn't give less of a fuck. I've somewhat disguised my bag, I've hidden it a bit, pulled some leaves off. But yeah, that's everything, to be honest. I'm not fucking recording anymore. I'm going to have a fuck. I'm going to go to bed. I might cut that, but I might also not, because fuck me, my feet hurt. And I am so ready for sleepy. I should have got clean socks out, ready for the morning. Oh, bastard. I'll have to do that in the morning. I'm not doing it now, can't be arsed. Finally in my hammock, ready to go to bed. Smoking a joint. What a tough day. It's currently 6:12 AM. I haven't slept super well, my feet are battering. To be honest. Oh, it's too bright. I'm too awake to go back to sleep now. Let me show you the view from the hammock. So this is the view. It's not bad. That's the walking path right there though, which is not ideal, but after last night I put my foot, I was in so much pain and agony and I was still descending the mountain. That's all these trees I beelined across for them and then climbed that fence, get straight in. which is quite frankly. Oh, God. Oh, God, I'm tired. I'm a bit cold as well. I wish I could have got a bit longer sleep, but it's too bright and I didn't set up everything properly. I will tonight. I'll be setting up at like 10 PM no matter what. Oh, God, I'm knackered. No signalling at all. My friends and family think I'm dead. Probably, but at least I got some sleep. We're on 6:15 right now, so I'm probably gonna stay here for another 45 more minutes and start getting ready at 7, see how I feel. Oh, I am nervous because my feet are fucking killing me. Whatevs. So, this is breakfast. I have one of these bananas, a little bit battered and bruised from the journey yesterday, but whatever. I got a shitty energy drink I can't wait for, to be honest with you. I've got a little protein yogurt. Got a breakfast bar. These I'm just going to carry with me so they're out of the bag as well. I don't want to eat any of my tinned goods, to be honest, even though they're really heavy, just 'cause I can't be arsed, but I'll set up later and eat them. But this is just to give me the boost I need to get to the nearest town and get me some nice food. God, what a miserable first day, but it can only go up from here. My feet are going to kill so bad, but it's what it is. Oh, company. I don't know if you can see them. 1 second. They've spotted me. Honestly though, I do prefer this over people, but they are proper staring me out. I'm gonna have to cross that field as well, which might not go super well. I'll think about that. I'm packing right now. We're on the move again. This is what I crossed last night in a pitch black. I was like walking and I turned my torch on and I was just swimming in a pond. And then them steps there. So let's cross that. I feel rough, to be honest. My feet feel poor. Bag feels less heavy than it did yesterday though. And to be fair, I'm ready to get onto easy trails. Got the last of the Peak District, I'm making new mills. And then, God knows. Well, that's where I camped last night. It's still going. Nearly hit new mills, not too bad. Made good distance. I think like 43 kilometres, 44 kilometres out of a total of 150, maybe 160. So it's not horrendous, but still a bit bloody tough. We'll do as well as we can. Still moving today. Feet are killing, but I'm heading to new mills and we'll get some talcum powder. I hope for the best. I've made it to new mills. I'm eating sausage and bacon sarnie. And then I've got to head on to Macclesfield today, maybe a little bit further if I can. Still on the march. I did hit the canals, still on the canals. Well, I'm not, as you can see, but like kind of. I just had to take this section to get onto the next section of canals. It's very pretty, but to be honest, like, I can't really enjoy it as much as I'd like to, because my feet are on fire, and my soul's on fire, and I just feel like I'm dying a little bit. And this is only after what, 24 hours of walking? Fucking hell, man. Fucking hell. Hopefully, I can rest properly today. I'm going to set up camp at like 6 or something like that, because I am not. What on earth am I doing now? I am not walking until midnight again. I can't do it. I'm probably not going to get as far as I'd like today. Because I am in agony. But we'll make as much distance as we can. Honestly, I'm going to set up camp at like 6 and try and get some good sleep. I only got 3 hours last night and I need more than that, especially after the bloody task I've done. What the hell is this? I hate this. I hate this a lot. I'm still going now. Please be a nice path at the top and no more shite mud. Well, I can't, I just need something straight and flat. Oh, wonderful. Where the hell am I going? Found an old car. Do you reckon we can get that repaired and get that bitch to Wales? Because I really do a bit right now. We've made it back onto the canals after a fairly long detour. Ahead of me, I see a heron. God, my feet are absolutely on bloody fire. I'm trying to make some distance, so I have a nice long break. So next bench I see, which I believe is just up here, is gonna take my ass for at least 20 minutes. Cannot lie. Let's watch this heron fly off if we can. I wonder if it's noticed me or not yet. You'd assume so. Yeah, it's walking off, but I'd like to see it take flight, if possibly. We'll see. Doesn't seem to be. Come on, you bastard. Have a little fly for me. One little fly. No? I'm getting quite close now, I can't lie. Like, I'm maybe 20 feet away. Oh, wow. It's the closest I've ever been to a heron, I'll tell you that for sure. Why ain't he moving? I'm just walking right towards him. Oh my god, I'm literally on top of him. Holy crap. And there he goes. Beautiful bird. Straight to the other side. Fair play, mate. Sorry for blowing up your spot. I've made it to a bench. I'm just bloody lying here because I feel like death. It's a nice little spot. I'm on the canal. Where actually am I? I don't know right now. I don't want to think about it. I just want to go to bed. To be fair. So, keep my eyes peeled for a spot in a couple of hours from 6 o'clock onwards. Hopefully I can find somewhere nice and chill and actually get a good night's sleep for once. That'd be lovely. But it's going okay. I'm not feeling a lack of morale, I'm just feeling in pain. So yeah, we'll carry on. See how we're doing. Still walking. My feet are still bloody killing, but we're just trudging up the canal. There's a pub up ahead. I'm going to detour to grab myself a pint and also refill me water if possible. But I'm down to 500ml and I'd like 1.5 litres if possible. Maybe 2 litres, because ahead of me is a lot of nothingness. I'm not going to make it to oh my god, my brain's complete mush. I can't remember where I was supposed to make it to anyway. So I'm not going to make it there. Macclesfield, something like that. I can't remember. So I'm not going to make it there anyway. So we're going to fill the water, have something to drink, maybe get some food to be honest, because I am a bit hungry. And then we're going to carry on walking. We're going to find somewhere to set up camp. It's only 2:30 right now, but my feet are so bad. I've covered some good distance, just not exactly what I wanted. So I'm once again in a lovely pub. We're about a third into the journey on day 2, so we're definitely going to use that extra day. Lovely chips. Got myself a lovely cruise campo. Very friendly chuck pub, and also the chips were super cheap, like £3.50. I can't lie, that's a good deal. These are good chips. So, I'm happy. I'm recharging. Good sleep tonight, and we're sorted. So we're still on the canal. It's going well. My feet still hurt, but to be honest, I'm feeling a bit better. Like I said, I stopped in a pub, had a pint, and as I was walking down the canal, I passed some guy and he was smoking a joint on his riverboat. And I went, "Whoa, that smells lovely, that does, mate." And he started talking to me as I started walking off. So I turned around and started talking to him. And he's like, "Do you smoke?" I was like, "Yeah, I've got 2 in my bag, mate." He's like, "Would you want a free one?" He was like, "Do you want one?" I was like, "Are you joking me?" Absolutely, I want one. So I got given a free down this fucking canal and the container.
And honestly, it's just fucking brought my morale up. And then as I carried on walking, I saw a fucking otter swim across the canal. I wish I was recording so bad, but that all happened too quick. Because I've only ever seen an otter once before, and it was in Grimsby late after the gym, and I barely saw them because obviously they were like reintroduced. So I'm just fucking amazed, to be honest. I'm in a real good mood now. I'm ready to camp still. What time are we on? We're on 4:24. To be fair, I just want to set up camp and like get bedded down. I don't know how realistic that is anytime soon. Again, I was thinking about 6, but I'm not that opposed to setting up early. I've done mad distance altogether. Today's been a bit slow, but it's not been horrendous. So, I don't know, guys. I'm considering setting up real early, smoking that stuff, and just chilling out, to be honest, let my feet rest. Because then if they feel all right tomorrow, I'll be able to make up the distance. Because walking, as I'm walking right now, I'm walking quite slow, I'm taking smaller steps. My like average speed is probably like 75% what it usually is, if not a little bit lower. And the pain is significantly more. But what can you do? Either way, feeling quite happy. Continue mooching. So far, mission is good and is going to continue. So, hell yeah. And everyone's so lovely. I've spoken to loads of people now. When they ask me what I'm doing, everyone's so supportive and lovely. And it's good. Today has been so much better than yesterday, despite the pain. But again, I cannot wait to set up camp and chill out. I just want to find somewhere where I'm not going to be disturbed or bothered. So, we'll see. Because again, wild camping's illegal. I thought it was a real crow. It is not. Yeah, that's all I've got for you right now.
We're taking a quick break to apply some plasters and some talcum powder to my feet because they're fucking killing me. Oh, let me plaster this one. Talcum powder was such a shout. I haven't plastered this far because I thought I'd let my feet do it, but I'm in a lot of pain on my feet, so it's definitely time to plaster. Bam, 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 bam. Excellent. Now we're going to talcum the socks. I've already talcum my feet, but it doesn't hurt. So we're just going to pour that right in, I'm going to be honest with you. Let's get it. There we go. And once it's poured in, give it a shake so it all drops down. And then I like to just do this to get it all rubbed in properly. How's that looking? Looks good. Let's bang that on. Oh, that feels lovely. Oh, I've taken the plaster off already. Twat. Come on. There we go. Put it back on. Nice. God damn, my hair looks crazy. Put my sock on. I'm not just showing you my ass. I'm still listening to Lord of the Rings as well as I'm walking, which has been fun because obviously I've never done Lord of the Rings before, I've never seen it, but obviously the whole thing's like an adventure, a little journey, so it's been nice listening to that, listening to them marching onwards. Just got 10 I'm on my shoe. So it's nice listening to them adventure as I'm adventuring. It just feels nice. To be fair, I think like Duncan Egg would be lovely to listen to, the Hedgehog series, the George R. R. Martin one. I know I'm saying it like people don't know what it is, they made a fucking show this year. But yeah, feels like that'd be a good shout as well, because that's all about wandering around. Oh, come on, plaster, stay on me fucking foot. There we go. Hell yeah. Ooh. And the feet are once again strapped in, as refreshed as they're going to be. But let's hope for the best. I don't think it's going to hold up, but it'll probably be a little bit of relief temporarily. So yeah, I'll catch up with you again soon. What time are we on? 4:40. So it'll probably be time to camp next time I am recording something, unless something interesting happens. Because I mean, it is beautiful here, obviously, but you know, there's not a whole lot to be showing. To be fair, I'm just enjoying it. I'm actually enjoying it now, rather than just being miserable constantly. My feet do kill, but it is getting more bearable. I'm hoping, again, with one good sleep, I'll feel grand. So yeah, catch up with you soon.
Welcome back, geezers. So it's only 5 o'clock, but I found such a lovely location, so hidden for me to camp in that I can't help it. I'm gonna have to do it. I'm debating setting my hammock up between these trees, or them long trees. I think that's enough room. It should be fine. I don't want to speak too loud in case I like blow up my spot, because it's a bit early still. But by the time it gets dark, no one will be able to see. I'm gonna put my hammock up temporarily, and then go have a little scout around, see if I can see it from where I'm at. But hell yeah. It is a real early one. 5 is not very far, but I've done 37k steps today. I did 56,000 yesterday. I am ready to call it and rest, so hopefully I'll be feeling better tomorrow. I ain't got that far to go. Well, I'll be back after I've set up my hammock, had a scout and decided what I'm doing, and I'll give you an update on distances, where I am, etc, etc. Okay? Okay, so we're back. Took a lot longer to sort that because, to be fair, there wasn't anywhere great to do it. Ignore the way it's sat right now, it's just because I've got a load of shit piled in it. It's actually a bit more balanced than that. But yeah, we're all set up, got back down there. Looking good. I'm getting ready to smoke. It is 6 o'clock now, so I'm ready to be getting in bed, I can't lie. But I want to go see if you can see my hammock from the walking path before I strip and get ready for bed. So let's have a look, because that was the key and why my hammock's in a bit of a funky position. I wanted to make sure you couldn't see it. So there's no entrance, it's like barbed wire, to be honest. But I want to just like walk along and see if you can see me. There goes the mouse. This is where I came in from. So we're looking. Can't see it over there. See if we're carrying on walking. Still can't see it. Still can't see it. Still can't see it. Oh, that's quite good actually. It's behind that spiky bush and that. Still can't see it. Still can't see it. Still can't see it. Oh, perfect. That's in there. Oh, I am gonna be unbothered tonight. Hell yeah. Okay, so this is going to be my last update for the night. I say the night is still lovely and sunny, but I'm just in my sleeping bag, chilling, got my food prepared and everything. So this is going to be the stats update on distance. So it's currently Wednesday, 6:48. And I'm just outside Macclesfield. Well, I'll say just outside. I'll be able to get there within an hour or two in the morning. So I'll be going there for breakfast. I am 60 kilometres in to a 160 kilometre hike. So not quite the halfway mark. I've got 100 kilometres left to go, which should be not too bad, because the rest of it that I've got left is all canal. So it's all flat, all easy. Today I was still on the peaks when I woke up. I had to do a little bit of mountain climbing and stuff, which was no good for my legs, because my legs are already feeling bad. My feet, anyway, the soles of my feet are already feeling bad. But I've been talcuming up them all day, been sorting them out best I can, plastered what I can, and I'm resting very early today, so I can guarantee like a 6 to 8 hour sleep. I got my sleeping mask to dry out the sun, so I should be able to get some good sleep. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to make up some serious distance tomorrow. I'd like to knock out, to be honest, another 50-60 kilometres. That'd be really good, because that would pull me within range. Because it's Friday tomorrow, I would like to finish Saturday mid-afternoon if possible. So we'll bloody see, won't we? If I'm in absolute bits tomorrow, maybe we won't make it as far. We'll see. We'll bloody see. We'll bloody see. Anyway, I'm not allowed to show you the next part, but just know I am going to be relaxing and going to bed shortly. I'm going to listen to more Lord of the Rings, but my fucking god, the singing doesn't stop. The singing doesn't fucking stop. It just doesn't stop. Let me show you the view from my hammock. As you can see, it's pretty fucking beautiful. Got some nice views. All empty. There is one spot I can see people, which is over through the bushes there as they're coming past the canal. But to be honest, hopefully they can see me, so I'm not too worried about it. Shame me. There goes a person now, not even looking this way. So I'm feeling pretty chill. No one's going to catch me here. Should be able to have a lovely restful sleep. I'm not doing a fire or anything like that, so I'm not going to be obvious. But yes. Oh, let me shoot my floor as well. It's outside my tent. Anyway, time to sleep. Goodbye, and I will see you in the morning. Oh, so it's currently 8:30. I'm awake. Quite good sleep, to be fair. I settled in early. It took me a while to drop off until like 10 o'clock. And then I was up like 2:30, something like that, because it was real loud with like birds and animals about. So it woke me up. And then I dropped back off about 3:30, something like that. I just got back up 8:30, so quite a nice one, to be fair. I've really taken weight off my feet for a good amount of time, so that's, I mean, I stopped moving about 5 o'clock yesterday, so hopefully I'm feeling nice and recovered now, ready for the day. Oh, bloody see. Been quite a slow one this morning. It's currently 9:19. I'm planning on setting off at past. I'm just about to talcum powder my feet and my socks, ready for the day. I've packed most everything away. I've just got all my rubbish in there. I've just got to pack my hammock away and then pack my mat away. They're all the last things to go. So I'm going to talc my feet and get on with it, and then get walking down the canal. I want to cover a lot of distance today. I've got 100 kilometres ahead of me, and realistically, if I want to get it done by tomorrow night, I need to get walking ASAP. I need to get a lot of them done today. The good news is my feet feel surprisingly okay. I don't want to jinx it. I'm going to talcum, get in my shoes first, so I'll feel them. But they feel better than they did yesterday, that's for sure. And I've loved having this little mat to get out and walk about on in my socks as well. On my socks, cute little things. But yeah, I am ready to get moving now. Good sleep, 7.5 hours. We take it, we take it. And a lot of time off my feet as well, so I should have recovered. Catch up with you on the canal. Okay, it took me a little bit longer to get it all down than I was expecting, but I am leaving now, and it is truly leave no trace other than a little bit of talcum powder camping. This was the squad, as you can see by the talcum powder. That's my bin. I'm ready to get moving. I have to find a bin sooner rather than later, but there's a pub about a mile up I'm going to head to. I've had some breakfast already, but I'll get second breakfast there, and then probably have another poo, to be honest. My body's been wanting to shed the weight. Right, onward, we're heading for, I'll show you what we're heading for. I'll just head for it. Ooh. My feet feel better, you know, actually. They're hurting a bit, but like not bad. Now I can feel it in, not my quads, hamstrings? Yeah, I think hamstrings. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm feeling alright. That's a trail up there. Oh, I've just got to slip over this barbed wire fence. I had to get over to get in. It was quite a nice place to sleep, to be fair, because I knew anything that was going to bother me. There's animals. A woman just walked past with 2 dogs. She didn't look, but her dogs did. Well, whatever, I'm leaving now. Across here. Okay, so we're over the barbed wire, back on the canal. Feet feel raw, but not horrendous. Let's see how much distance we can do today. I'd really like to do 50 kilometres, and I know I'm saying that now while it's early. So we'll see, because I've got 100 left to do. So if I can hit 50 or 60 today on this nice flat canal, by tomorrow I should be able to blitz it. But we'll see. And we'll try and walk till at least 8 o'clock tonight before setting up camp, because I didn't sleep till 10 anyway, but it was needed to take my feet off the ground. So yeah, Let's walk on. A pig. Hello, piggy. Very cute. I'm going to the pub to eat one of you, unfortunately. Sorry. Look how pretty this is. Ooh, lovely little place. An outside radio. Oh, interesting. Never heard that before. Very pretty place though. Love my office to be here. I'm currently in the Waterside Cafe. Also a sausage and bacon bar with extra bacon and a big glass of orange juice. I'm charging my phone a little bit as well, which is lovely. There's a toilet here I'll certainly use. I'm trying to see if they do Red Bull. If they do, I'll go on with them. They do cakes and I can't lie, the cakes are looking really nice. Lovely view from here as well. One second, let me switch cameras. So this is the view outside. Quite nice. Canal I'm walking up, we're getting back onto there once again. But, and there's the menu actually as well. It's quite a good little place. One issue we're having is my right leg up around my car. I'm getting a really serious pain, like a worrying pain. I'm hoping it's just cramps. I'm just sitting in the pretty much get this now. It's an keep standing and just like set it up. It might just be an awkward angle in the helmet last night or something. It was bad, and this thing, I've only walked like a mile and a half to get here, and my leg is hurting now, so my feet feel okay, but my car, not so good. Oh, I can see I'm about to fall in the juice, can't fucking wait, can't lie. I want to sit outside because it's cool weather, but I want to charge my phone while I've got the option. And a pint glass as well, a little bit. As I said, you do with the biggest glass as you can. And I reckon that's a great success. I might have to get another one to be fair because it feels good getting that fruit down there. I'm feeling a bit weak. Maybe some muscle there. Look at this monster. That looks freaking delicious. There's Wi-Fi and it's good Wi-Fi as well. There's a charger, so I'm going to eat, recharge, watch a little YouTube video. Ooh, I've never been so excited to watch a YouTube video in my life. Okay, so the pain in my leg is growing quite bad, to be honest. I'm hoping it's just a cramp, so right now I'm trying to work it out with a deodorant can, that's all I've got. If I can, carry on walking. If not, I'm going to have to carry on walking anyway to at least Macclesfield where I can get a trainer home. So we'll see. If I can work it out, we can continue. If not, this could be a mission ender. This is what I'm currently doing, trying to bring some strength back. But it's not going the best, to be honest. I'm just trying to massage any cramps out. But we'll see. It's not ideal. The leg is not feeling better, I'm going to be honest. If anything, the pain is growing, which is not ideal, because now I'm limping and I'm moving real slow. Now, I'm feeling this is probably a mission ender. I'm going to be real, which is a shame, because I'd really like to get to Wales, but thus far, I've broke my walking distance record. I've camped out for 2 days in a row, and I've had a good time. Oh, it probably means that the next one, I will come a bit more prepared. It's been a good workout and stuff, but I'm saying all this, there is one more consideration. The other consideration is the nearest train station is Macclesfield, and I'm still a good few miles out from Macclesfield, and my leg is bum. So I'm going to spend a while getting there, I think. I've got until I get there to think about whether the mission's over or not. And I guess if I miraculously heal along the way, we'll carry on, but we'll find out. Okay, so an update. My leg is completely shot. I can't continue on it. It's got me moving at such a snail's pace that I just will not make any distance. It'd take me like 3 days of walking like this, not to mention if it's actual serious damage and I do anything further to it, or if it's minor damage and me continuing to walk does further. I'm on 15k steps today, so I've still done a decent amount of stepping, but not very far. I'm in, oh my god, I've forgotten the fucking name of it again, because I'm dead, something field, begins with an M. And I'm heading to the station. I'm probably about 5 minutes out, and then I've got a train in half an hour back, in half an hour out, in half an hour's time. Fucking hell, you can tell I'm out of it. That should get me home, back to Sheffield, and we can reassess. I think I'll do a final debrief when I am home of what went wrong and what I can do to improve it in the future. Because I'm not taking this as like a loss or a failure. At the end of the day, the not injuring myself is more important than continuing. It was a very impromptu trip anyway. I just decided on a random Wednesday I'm going to walk to Wales, so I've done it. But obviously I haven't made it. I've made it about halfway. I've covered about 100 kilometres, which beats any record I held previous to this by a margin. I've spent more time outdoors solo camping than I've ever done before. So overall, I'm pretty happy with the performance, even if it has gone a bit differently than how I expected it. I'm looking forward to getting home, I'll tell you that. But yeah, there's Macclesfield. I'm here, I've arrived at the fucking station. Can't wait, I can't lie. I am in a lot of pain right now. Oh my god, I've just remembered I've got fucking Cocodamol in my fucking bag. Oh my god, I should have popped one of them when I first started walking earlier today. I'm actually really pissed off myself for that one. Whatever, we'll add it to the poor planning component of this video, which I will include at the end. Okay, so I just finished recording the intro part to this video that if you've got to here, you've probably watched the whole thing or you've just skipped. Either way, I don't mind. Let's do a funny little blondie edit while we're sat here. Hell yeah. But what was I going to say? I lost my train of thought doing that. Yeah, so as you know, it went wrong and I didn't finish. My distances throughout that video are all messed up, so please ignore. Basically, any time I'm giving a distance, I was wrong. I was keeping track wrong of my distances. I'd actually gone a lot further than I'd realised, as I later found out. But what went wrong was shoes, bag too heavy, and honestly, planning was not great. The planning was impromptu, and the whole thing was impromptu, as I said at the beginning. But what really wrote me off was the hike through the peaks. You didn't see most of that part as I was on top of the mountains, peaking all the mountains, because I'll try and insert a little elevation graph somewhere for you to see. But the big issue was that it tore my feet to shreds completely, and then I only got 3 hours sleep that night, which did not make for a healthy recovery. I seemed to recover throughout the next day, because my morale was higher, I was having a good day, it was a really lovely time, but and there was no pain in that leg. I'm still dealing with a calf pain now. Calf pain? Is it calf? Yeah, calf pain. Now it's like a shooting electric through my calf when I extend and retract. I don't think it's anything serious. I think it's just strain and pulling because of how much I did in short span of time. So next time, we're going to take it a little bit slower. Make sure I actually know where I'm going to be camping, because camping was impromptu. I just settled down wherever I could. I'm going to absolutely pick campsites next time. And I'm not going to do a fucking SAS Who Dares challenge in the middle of my fucking hike. Do you know what I mean? Because that was ridiculous and it did not set me up for a good day. Because I woke up that morning after having a good sleep and I was in a good mood, as you can probably tell in the video. And then as I carried on moving, I did another like 5k and my leg started collapsing on me. I ate, I drank, I thought I'd feel better if I had a shit and stuff. It did not help. I ended up leaving that pub, walking another mile in agony. Couldn't do anything, obviously. And then the pain just kept getting worse. But I was still a good few miles out from Macclesfield, for a good few kilometres. So I ended up walking roughly 15k that day, which brought my total to around 100, a little tiny bit below 100 if I'm totally real, but I'm just saying 100 because it makes me feel better about abandoning the mission, because I was really disappointed. I really would have liked to have finished, but to be honest, I've broken all my records. Before this, my furthest walk was to Manchester. I've done further. I've spent longer outdoors than ever before. I said this in the video, so I'm happy with myself nonetheless, but I am going to attempt it again. This is Wales attempt 1. Wales attempt 2 is upcoming some point in the future. Better planned, better prepared, and hopefully I'll be in a bit better fitness, because, you know, I do long distance walking, but not regularly, and I haven't done it recently, so it was, again, just super impromptu. But thank you very much for watching. I hope there was some entertainment value in there. Keep your eye on this space, because more's coming, and I swear to God, crossing that border will be conquered. But yeah, thanks.